We're Linda
and Deanna.
We're neighbors and bitches just like you. We're badasses in bathrobes.
We lift each other up every day to get through life.
With resting bitch face.
And a good dose of fun and craziness.
In bathrobes. We started this podcast because we want to live, not just exist.
As our HOA suggests.
This is a real as shit, messy, not perfect lifestyle podcast.
Perfection is overrated anyway. We're here to say you are not alone.
And you can be friends with your neighbors too.
Or not.
We don't care. We're here either way. You know what they say, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
And don't throw a party and not invite me.
Let the bitch sesh begin.
This is Bathrobe Bitches, episode 10, Braless Bathrobes. In this episode, we rant about what you don't want when you have a bra party, fitting our titties into bras, and the challenges of being big-breasted in the real world.
B-O-O-B-S.
It spells boobs.
Okay. Welcome back, bitches.
You love that, don't you?
I do. It's funny every time.
That's crazy. So, are we going to talk about food first, or are we just going to, jump in?
I think we should talk about what we cooked this week. I think that's a fun time.
Yeah, this week was a miserable week for me. The last few weeks actually have been miserable for me, cooking-wise anyway. I made a turkey burger, and I made the decision to put the goat cheddar on it.
Delicious.
Oh no, actually it was the cheddar was too much. It overpowered the burger completely for me, and I'm like, I can't do it.
Oh.
I can't do it. And it's all melty on top of it, so it's like I couldn't scrape it off. I was like, oh man. So yeah. So I've learned a lesson. Turkey burgers with the goat cheese. No. Bison burgers with the goat cheese. Yes.
So good.
Right? But turkey burgers with the goat cheese, no.
Yeah, you generally don't put any kind of cheese on the turkey burgers, but I do like to put on turkey burgers, the like the nut cheese spread that I get sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
I really like to get that and put it on the turkey burgers. It's a little bit more savory with the garlic and the chives or scallions or whatever the fuck is in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to put that on my turkey burgers as like a mayonnaise cheese substitute.
Yep, I really wish I would have known that. I should have asked.
Well, now you know.
I was experimenting, so.
Yeah.
And it was a failed experiment, but I did learn something about what not to do, so kudos to me.
Yeah, and also that your whole family loves turkey burgers.
Yes, I can't believe
and nobody complains when you feed that to them.
Well, Nikki's been complaining because she's like, we keep eating these. Like, we're eating them all the time now because Matt really loves them, so we get the bigger box. And he's like, well, we still have turkey burgers. Can we just have that again? It's like, okay. But now Nikki's like, can we not have burgers tonight? Please?
At least you cook.
Yeah.
So you're doing better than me. I'm still not cooking over here, and I'm pretty sure my family is tired of it. But you know what? They can fucking cook themselves if they want to eat stuff. I don't know what to say. I'm busy. I got a lot of work going on.
You're also fasting.
So. I do, and I fast a lot. So, and I like to eat dinner at like 2 o'clock, and nobody's home at 2 o'clock. So generally, by the time everybody else comes home, I've already eaten.
Yeah.
And I don't need to make a whole, 3-course meal for myself. I just eat a little salad with some chicken on it, or a turkey burger or something.
Yeah. I hear that. But no, I have dinner with them every night still. But again, I'm getting lazy. I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to cook tonight. I'll just throw some burgers in.
Yeah.
Or, I don't really want to do this tonight. I'm just going to have a salad. Like, what do you guys want? Like, I'll make whatever. So, but yeah, so this whole few weeks, that was my biggest meal, was the turkey burger with the goat cheese disaster. So.
Well, I'm sorry that didn't go well from you. I keep ordering out once a week, but I did not order Chipotle last week.
What did you order?
We ordered Euro City Grill.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I had a nice Greek salad with some chicken on it.
Oh, their chicken's so good over there, too.
Did have a little bit of feta, and I ate some of that. It was good. And I ordered the feta fries.
The feta fries are so good.
I know. I'm pretty sure their fries have gluten. And I also ate a piece of pita that came with my salad. But I didn't die, and I didn't feel sick or bloated.
Yeah, your body's processing the foods better, I guess.
Yeah, and gluten fell off of my sensitivity list, but I just avoid it because it's supposed to be not helpful for my thyroid issues.
Right. Yep, know that for sure. I just stay away from it too.
Oh, and fun note, so I had a physical this week.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, that was fun because, I love a good pap smear.
We all know that.
And then nobody even bought me dinner. And I got all my blood tests back, and one, my blood pressure is amazing.
Yeah.
Which, considering it was so high just a few years ago, she told me I had the blood pressure of a teenager, and that made me happy. But I got my cholesterol results back, and my cholesterol is all over the place and sort of insane. But then I watched this podcast that my trainer had sent me from Dr. Jockers.
Okay.
Who is like a holistic medical guy. And I think he has like a center up in Kennesaw, which is near where we live. And he does things internationally. So I was listening to this podcast about like what cholesterol levels really mean and like where you want to be and what can cause your cholesterol to be out of whack, which was hypothyroidism, food sensitivities, having a job that you sit at while you work, and a whole host of other things. And I was like, oh, I have all these things, so this makes sense. Okay, like I feel less like I need to be worried and then I'm going to die because I have high cholesterol. Also, I'm genetically predisposed to it because my father has really high cholesterol. I don't know if my mother has high cholesterol. I'm considering if I'm going to call her or not to ask her, but that's like a can of worms I don't know if I want to open, but then I feel like I also might need this information for my own personal health, but I really don't want to talk to my mother.
Can you ask your sister to ask your mother or your brother to ask your mother?
My brother and I have different mothers.
Oh.
My sister and I have the same mother, but I don't talk to her either.
Oh, well. I don't know how to help you there.
Yeah.
Because I am one of those that kind of go around the circle to kind of get to where I need to go.
So I might just have to vagina up and give her a ring. If her number is even the same, I have no idea. I haven't talked to my mother since before I got married.
Golly, okay. That's a while back.
Yes. Well, I mean, the last time I saw my mother, I was 22.
Jeez. I don't know. My mom passed like 20 years ago. So it's been a while for me too.
Yeah. It's been almost 20 years since I've seen my mother.
Crazy.
It's nuts.
It is. How did we get down this path?
I'm not sure. Oh, because I had a physical. I had a physical. Now we're talking about my issues with my mother.
Yeah. I guess that's how friends work, right? Like,
right, yeah. Let's go down the rabbit hole of whatever the fuck.
Yep, definitely. That was a rabbit hole.
I know. But we did, since our last episode was about vaginas, we wanted to focus this episode on titties.
You love that word. I swear.
Do.
It's so funny. Yeah. So I arranged to have a bra party at Linda's house. And we brought a bunch of female people that, but I guess relatives, I guess.
Yeah, whole host. But let's talk about why we had this bra party.
Yes.
What brought about the random lady with the bras coming to my house?
So I have a very unique bra size. I think I'm a 34G in the UK sizes, which kind of translates to a 34I in US sizes. And not a lot of bra places have this particular size. And the bra place that I used to drive miles and miles and miles to go to, that I would go once a year and buy like 6 bras because it was too hard to go to. And while they would ship, they always required that you had to be measured at least once a year. So I just decided I would drive once a year, get measured, get my bras, and leave. They closed.
Yep. And so we've had this conversation so many times because I have the same problem, not as drastically, but I am very specific and picky in things that I like. And there was this one bra that I really loved that Lane Bryant made for a really long time. And I had a whole bunch of them. And I don't like padded bras. I don't like t-shirt bras. I only like underwire bras. And I'm a double D. So it's also hard to find bras that, fit correctly and are comfortable. And up until we had this bra party, I had not bought a new bra in almost 10 years since before I met my husband. And I often have conversations with his mother, who has large breasts too, about how she has a hard time getting bras. So we've all, I've talked to her about going bra shopping. I've talked to Deanna about going bra shopping. I've talked about us all going bra shopping together. But in the pandemic, we could not find a bra store near us that we could all go shopping to.
Well, and just so for clarification, it's not that there aren't bra shops around. They're just bra shops that don't have my size, or I've already been to and was treated like with bad customer service that I didn't want to go back. So it's like it kind of narrowed the field, and I was looking for it, and I ran across this lady in one of my Facebook feeds. I don't even know what it was, like what's happening group or something I was in, saying that she does bra fittings in your home or hers. And I'm like, that's interesting. And I contacted her, and she's like, yeah, I do like a bra party. It's kind of like Tupperware, but for bras. I'm like, okay, well, do you have this size? And I went to her website and said that she had the size I was looking for, but she never specifically answered me that she actually had that size, which kind of put up a red flag. And then the second red flag I got from her was that she didn't measure. She measured with the bra that you already had on and over your t-shirt, which for most people that kind of works, except for I lost a band size and I was wearing a bra that was too big for me, so it was already sagging. And then I have very deceptive breasts because they're really large, but they're very squishy. So the volume moves around in my body. So if the cup is too big, it'll just it won't feel the cup, but it's all confusing. Anyway, it's like you look at me, you don't see big boobs. It doesn't translate very well.
I know, so part of me is like, I really want to see that.
One of these days, I'll have to put on the bra that really shows it off with the shirt that really shows it off. You'd be like, oh my gosh. I mean, I remember when I was clubbing, I'd have guys just looking at my boobs the entire time. They wouldn't even look at my face.
I know. And in a not sexual way, part of me wants to see you naked.
No, you're not going to happen. But anyway, I decided that I would give this lady a chance because I have such a specific size and their company seemed to carry it. So she came over and she's looking at me and she's like, oh yeah, you're such and such size. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And I'm like, I know I'm not because I measured myself before I came over here. And I use a specific Reddit website that specializes in sizing people properly. And there's 6 different ways to Sunday that you're supposed to measure yourself. I mean, it's like standing up, laying down, leaning over frontwise, laying on your back completely. There's all these different things, and it gets the volume as well as the size difference between the band and your breast. Mm-hmm. So it's really invasive measuring technique and very precise. And when she started handing me bras, she handed me bras that were 2 sizes too small. And then I told her they don't fit, and she looks at me, she's like, how do they not fit? I mean, I just measured you. I'm like, you measured me in the wrong, like, I have this, you measured me over this bra that doesn't fit me.
I know, she literally looked surprised every fucking time you came back out. It was like, no, not this one. Like, she was like, what? Like, I don't understand why she didn't listen to the words that you were saying. Like, I need a bigger cup size.
Yeah, and then I finally was like, just come in here, and I brought her into the bathroom with me so that she could see the bra on me, and she's like, oh my gosh, you're really big. Like, the gore's not even tacking to your breastplate. And I'm like, I know, that's what I'm saying. I need a bigger bra. It's like she actually had to physically see it, and she'd given me the biggest one that she had in my band size. And she's like, well, maybe we'll just have to order it to see if they have it. And then she leaves and comes back with, well, they don't make that size anymore because there were too few people buying it. And I'm like, I'm back at square one again because there are too few people with breasts my size. So I either have to go to a tailor and get them made, or I have to figure out what exact, like how I can manipulate another size to fit me, which is annoying because if I get the band size too big, they slip out the bottom. If I get the cup size too big, too small, they push up, and then I've got like, it makes me look fat rather than big breasted.
Or you get like the lump, like you get like the spillage over the top line of the bra, and then like your breasts look fucking weird in shirts.
Not only that, they end up hurting at the end of the day too.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I have glands in there, Something hurts. And
I got glands.
I'm telling you. So, I don't know. It's like, it's crazy. I don't have any of the back problems that people with bigger breasts have that would require like a breast reduction surgery. I just have the problem I can't find my bras. So, needless to say, we go through this whole thing with Bra Lady, and I'm like returning the biggest bra that she could get for me. She's trying to up my band size, which I keep telling her I can't do. And then she says, because I'm losing weight, not gaining weight. It's like, oh, you could just go to a bigger band size. And I'm like, no, because I would rather go to the smaller band size so I can extend it, rather than the other way around. Get her to finally return the bra, and I'm back to square one, and I'm searching on Amazon for bras, and I can't find any on Amazon. Like, they have a 34G, and they have a 34H, and then they have a 34L, but they don't have an I or a J that I could even try. I'm like, I don't even understand this at all. Like, it's like, it blows my mind that I cannot find a bra. And then so I have these really old bras that I've had like now for 3 years, and I got a vaccination shot in my arm, and I couldn't bend my arm back to take my own bra off. So I'm like, honey, can you do me a favor? Can you take my bra off tonight? He's like, yeah, sure, no problem. He takes it off and busts one of the eye rings off my bra, and I don't notice it. Like, okay, whatever. And so the next day I put it on, and I don't notice that it's broken, and I'm wearing it, and the bra starts feeling funny because there's one eye hole that's not like, it's the bottom one.
Yeah.
And like, I finally take it off, and it had poked through my shirt and put a hole in the shirt I was wearing. So now not only do I have to go out and buy another bra, I have to buy another shirt, which is just as bad as buying a bra, because I have a boob problem where I have to buy a bigger shirt so they swim on me, because I have to make sure they fit around my boobs in a way that doesn't bring attention to my boobs, but it makes me look like I'm wearing a muumuu sometimes because the shirts are so big. So that's my rant for today.
I love it. See, my experience about the whole bra party was a little bit different.
I'd say.
Because one, I had a team member leave me like the week before, and we already had this scheduled. So then I had to monitor like a 4-hour webinar in the middle of this bra party. So I have my one earbud in and a house full of people. So Deanna was here. The bra lady was here. My stepdaughter was here. Deanna's daughter was here. My stepdaughter's mother was here. My stepdaughter's mother was here. And my stepdaughter's mother's son was here. So her brother.
Yeah.
So there were quite a few people in the house all trying on bras. So then I'm trying on bras, and the lady keeps trying to give me smaller bras. And I was like, no, this doesn't work. And then she doesn't believe me. So then I showed it to her, and she's like, oh, you're right. So then I tried on a different bra. And I specifically remember it being written on the inside of this bra I tried on in purple letters. It said 36F. And I was like, okay, this one fits. That's great. And then she had me try on this sports bra because I exercise a few times a week and my tits are always falling out when I bend over, and that's super frustrating. So I try on this sports bra, and you know, we fill out these order forms and these bras come, and somewhere in the middle of everything it got lost in translation about what actual sizes that I needed. So I ended up with 36Ds, which were too small in the cups for the regular bras. And then the sports bra she had me try on, they didn't actually have in my size. So she had ordered me another type of sports bra that they have to try. But then what ended up showing up was the sports bra I originally tried on in a 34H.
Which is the one she wanted me to try on, thinking that the 34H would fit me.
Yes. So
I'm like, what?
I know. And I didn't realize at first what size it was. So she told us when we got them to like wear them but not take off the tag. So the day that we got them, I happened to be doing yoga with my trainer like right after. So I was like, all right, I'm going to give this a try. And I was like, holy shit, this is really tight. But like the cups fit fine. It just was like the band was super tight. So I did wear it for yoga. And then I realized after that it was like a 34H. And I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. This isn't going to really work. So the bra lady had texted me, and I texted her and told her, I was like, all of these bras are in the wrong sizes. Literally all 4 bras I got. And bras aren't expensive. I mean, I probably spent $300 on bras.
Oh, yeah, easy.
So she did end up and came and swapped the sports bra for the one that I had tried on. But she was like, oh, like, did Deanna try that? And I was like, I don't understand what you're saying. And then she was explaining that she wanted you to try on the 34H. And I told her, I was like, there is no way in hell this is going to fit Deanna. Like, this fit me. Like, and my breasts, which are like, Deanna's breasts are like 2 or 3 of my breasts. Like, right? There's no way in hell this is going to fit Deanna. If she came over here to try it on, I would tell her to go the fuck home. Like, don't even bother.
Well, it's so funny because she kept telling me I got to go over there and try that sports bra. I'm like, I'm done trying on bras right now. You don't understand the trauma I just went through. Like, putting myself into a bra over and over again to not fit into them. By the time that she had started that whole return thread and started talking about like, hey, try on this one, try on that one, I had already tried on 3 from Amazon that I'd found that didn't fit, along with the 4 that I tried on from her that didn't fit, plus the whole like thing of like, well, I bought the one that should have fit and got it shipped to me and it didn't fit, so I had to return that one to her. And she's like, oh, well, you know, I'm coming over to Linda's house and we can try on more bras. And I'm like, you don't have my size. I'm not trying on any more bras. I can't do it anymore. I get so frustrated and so like I don't know, defeated, because if you have clothes, the foundation of those clothes are the bras and underwear that you wear. And if you wear the wrong bra and you wear the wrong underwear, the outfit just is ruined completely.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
So I have been for most of my life wearing men's shirts and men's like what do you call it? Flannel shirts and like t-shirts and stuff, because they actually cover and they look like they should be too big anyway. So it's not like they don't look odd on me. They look like they fit me, even though I can't wear ladies t-shirts. They don't fit me. They're too tight in the breast, and then they like the arms like rides up because the fabric's pulling on them. It's like crazy. So I couldn't manifest, I guess, the not having the right bra, because then I don't have the right shirt, and then I don't have the right outfit, and then I just go out in the world feeling wonky. And I was already feeling that at the bra lady, right after the bra lady left. I was feeling that because I tried on so many that day. And then I tried on 3 or 4 more the next week after that. And then she's asking me to try on the sizes that are like 2 cup sizes too small to fit me in a sports bra. I'm like, I already have a sports bra that, like, I went and got the She Fit sports bra because it's Velcro and it'll tighten up in all the places, you know, over your arms and around your band, and you know, you have all these different options on how to do it, and they couldn't even size me right. The computer told me I should have been a 2 Lux, and then the person I talked to said I should have been a 3 Lux, and I try on the 2 Lux and I'm like, okay, this is not going to work because the band size, the cups are too small, but then I get the 3 Lux and the band size too small. So it's like, or too big. So it's either the band size was too big, even with the Velcro, or the cups were too small. I'm like, I cannot flip and win even with this like customizable bra that you can make to fit you with Velcro. I'm just, I don't know, I'm defeated.
Being a woman is hard. I'm waiting for my replacement bras to come. They should be here hopefully this weekend, and we'll see if I actually got the right sizes this time.
Oh, it'd be fun.
But having the sports bra has been nice. I actually think in the sports bra I could have gone up 1 cup size because it is a little bit tight. But I've done a couple workouts. Well, I did my 15K.
Oh yeah,
I did my 15K last Sunday in my sports bra, and that went really well, except my back started to hurt because, like, my breasts are so prominent now that my body doesn't know what to do with it. But we'll see. We'll see when we get the new bras if they fit and how that goes. But I did talk to my mother-in-law, and she said that her bra fit, and she didn't like it because she doesn't like bras. She kind of has the same issue that you have, though hers are less deceiving. She just has large breasts.
Yeah.
So, I can only imagine how hard that is. I know for me, for clothes, I have a hard time with pants because I have giant legs. It's just how I'm built. I'm just I am a little bit overweight, but I am like a large boned person, and I have really large thighs and calves.
Yeah.
So they don't make pants, for women like me, because like right now I have like a size 14 waist, but I have really large thighs and really large calves, and I don't like pants that squeeze. I'm very claustrophobic. It's the same reason I can't wear t-shirts. I can't have anything that's not a v-neck or a scoop neck. It freaks me the fuck out. I literally crawl in my skin. I can't handle it. But to find pants that like fit my waist right but also fit my thighs is really difficult. And then again, back to, I've literally had the same pants for 15 years, but they don't make the pants that I liked anymore. So I bought a whole bunch of them. And now I'm starting to get a little bit nervous because I've been losing weight, so I've gone from like a size 20 to a size 14. So I fit back in my old pants, which is great. But now I'm starting to shrink out of my old pants. So like I had a couple of pair of size 16 pants that fit me just a couple weeks ago. When I was trying to get ready to go to the physical, I was like, I'm going to put these pants on. And they were too fucking big, which is like happy and sad at the same time because I was like, oh man, I can't wear these pants anymore. But
Right.
now what do I do when I shrink out of these size 14 pants? Like, how do I find pants that fit right? So maybe we have to have a pants party next. Linda needs to find pants, so we're going to have a pants party.
Oh my
Just
God.
a little bit different than a party in your pants, but
Yeah. Well, all I kept thinking about was guys going around and pulling down everybody's pants like a, you
like
know,
pants.
like,
That's pantsing. That's a pantsing party.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Right now, part of me wants to figure out if there's a tailor that does lingerie anywhere that could just like physically like make me a bra.
That'd be
and
fun.
Maybe that tailor can make you some pants.
I like it. Maybe we can start a GoFundMe for your breasts. Let's have Deanna sewn a bra.
Oh my God, it's so crazy. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a roller coaster ride for sure. I mean, because, you know, and my daughter Berkeley, she loves bras. Like, she designed them, and she's the one that told me about the Reddit thing. And we were talking the other day, and she found for me a website of a girl that makes specific clothing for big breasted women, and she has things that will fit me, like contoured fit me.
Oh, I like it.
Girl stuff should fit me.
But does she make bras?
She does not make bras, because that was my question that I asked her. And she's like, no, she doesn't. But, you know, your bra size is so unique that you're going to have a really hard time finding it. I'm like, really? I couldn't tell.
What? No way.
She and I used to go bra shopping all together, but she would find the most random bra places. Like, there was this one who had a pop-up show in the middle of St. Louis, and it was this old broken down warehouse that, you know, she had this show in the middle of this broken down warehouse because that's where she could get a place. And she brought her own like racks, and she had her own stuff. So it was just a pop-up thing, kind of like the bra lady come to your house. Mm-hmm. This lady went to a warehouse and we went to her. It was like really weird. She had a pop-up like changing room and all this stuff, but she had my size. So I was like, okay. And then we went, there's this place in Oakland that we went to that was just fantastic. The lady there is so great, and she makes corsets. But she's in Oakland, so I'd have to go out to Oakland, California to figure that, to have her size me again. And then to even get close to that. But she had all those odd sizes too, because she specializes in the you know, unique person, which was great. But her shop was probably as big as this room. And then there was another lady that had in St. Louis that had an even smaller place. Like, you couldn't even put 3 people in there at the same time. Like, I think we went, me, Berkeley, and my sister-in-law, Mary, went there, and one of us had to wait outside while the other 2 were looking at bras, because it was so tiny, and it was so full of bras that nobody could move around.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. But again, she had my size. But there are so many places that I go to that don't. I mean, people are like, oh, just go to Nordstrom's. They measure you and they put you in the right size. It's like, no, they don't. They don't have my size. They gotta have your size. You're not that big. No, I am that big, and no, they don't have my size.
I have a new plan about your breasts.
Oh no.
I'm forming it now as we speak.
No.
I am going to send James on a mission to find you different options of bras in your size, and he will accomplish it. He is an excellent fact finder and very knowledgeable about women's things, even more so than me, and I am a woman, which is super weird, but hey, you know what? If it interests you, you find out shit about it.
Right. Well, maybe if he could do that, then that would take a lot of pressure off, because I get really frustrated, and I get really like, I can't do this anymore because I just feel so odd and like defeated. Like, I can't even find a bra. How, I mean, they're everywhere. How can I not find one? You know, it's like the stupidest thing. Every clothing store sells them, but they don't sell one for me. It's so defeating sometimes. It's just crazy.
We're going to manifest the best bra for you. You know how good we are at manifesting.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So we are going to manifest for you the best bra because you know what? Thoughts become things. So we're going to think the good ones and we are going to find you
the best bra ever.
The best bra ever. In my mind, I was trying to find a way to slip the word titties into there and it didn't work.
Thank heavens. I don't like that word. I don't know why.
I do.
I know you do. We're opposite that way.
James doesn't like the C word.
I don't think I like the C word either.
The see you next Tuesday word?
No, I don't like that word either.
James does not like it at all.
Yeah. It's not a very good word. It's not a very good word at all.
I mean, I don't think it's the best word, but sometimes it's appropriate. I only use it when it's really appropriate.
Okay. If you only use it when it's really appropriate.
It's not like an everyday word for me, but sometimes it's appropriate.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. I have not seen a use for it in my lifetime. There are other words I've seen use for, but not that one. So that's our mission, huh? Get Deanna a new bra.
Get Deanna a new bra. We'll keep you posted. And I'll let everybody know if she lets me see her naked.
Not gonna happen.
That's the end of our bitching for today. Thanks for listening to today's episode of Bathrobe Bitches. In this episode, we rant about what you don't want when you have a bra party, fitting our titties into bras, and the challenges of being big-breasted in the real world.
If you want more bitching between episodes, find us at bathrobebitches.com or in social media. On Facebook, we are Bathrobe Bitches, but there's no I in bitches. And because Instagram is less of an asshole, you can find us at Bathrobe Bitches there. See you in the next episode.
Bye for now.